Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're going into Hogwarts Legacy and we'll be guiding you or walking you through some of the story missions. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you do, go ahead and press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alright, so for our next quest,
Deke is
we
so
need to
happy
go
to
to
see
the
you.
secret room in
Deke
Hogwarts
noticed
to
this
check in
bag
with
the room
Deke.
the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen
And if you
one of
fast
these
travel
before.
in, you just
Deke
immediately
calls
get
it
into this
a
intro here.
Nab-Sack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Okay.
Come along then. Our first stop.
Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that
I'm
regard.
ready.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher.
Okay, so
Deke hated
follow
working
Deke.
for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay. So that goes on the spell set. Oops. Wrong one. This one.
You got one!
Okay. Let's now talk to him again.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay, so let's see where this is at. This is way over here. So I'm just gonna fly to it. Yeah, 400 and some odd yards. Fortunately, I don't have the flu over there. Otherwise, this could be much faster. But it is what it is. We're almost there. Alright, there he is. So we just land and talk to him.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the Nab-Sack.
Okay.
And I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
So, we need to equip Levioso. Make our way over here. Let's see.
Levioso! Settle
Easy
yourself.
enough.
I mean you no harm.
Go back and talk to Deek.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your jobberknoll finds the Nab-Sack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Alright. So, fly up this way. Go ahead and get this
What are you up
flue.
to now?
And
Hello,
talk to
Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Alright, so we're gonna go over here. And now, go to the map. Press R3 for us, and wait for it to be nighttime. There we go.
Levioso!
There's my victim, I mean rescue.
Everything's all right now.
That's easy enough. Come back to Deek. Be like, what's up, Broseph?
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able
Yeah,
to
pretty
rescue
much.
many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the secret room. So, secret rooms and room of requirement. Alright, and as we get back,
There
we're
you are.
in a
Now, you
cinematic.
need to show the beast you rescued, their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Okay, so our room's gonna change again.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
So we can go in here. Wow, we created
Look
a whole
at
world
this.
within a world.
It's amazing.
Where are we, Deek?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
R1 to open beast management.
Oh!
Okay.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay. So we need to collect all of those things. So let's equip our brush and our food.
Most excellent.
Give him food.
Confringo!
Oh, oops. That was bad. Sorry, dude. This is an accident. Where'd the little puffball go? Okay, so I got that. I need to give you food.
Revelio!
Where did the little puffball go? There he is. Okay, so now go back to Deke.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
So, go back in here. Conjure an enchanted loom. Let's see, where do we want this thing? I don't have a lot of room up in here. That's for sure. I guess I can block this. Alright, so interact. Gear features one primary offensive or defensive stat by default. Magic materials can be used with the Loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay. So let's see. I think this is what I have equipped. Aha. So I can upgrade like that. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Add a trait, so I need something without a trait. Like this one. View traits. Oh, so I can put any trait I want. Pretty much. Nice, let's see. What is this? Discovered traits. Is it just re-looping? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, well I think... Oh no, these are level 3 ones, okay. Ooh. Trait is too powerful. Huh. I'll do this one, no. So I'm gonna have to do something simple. One of these. I guess we'll do control.
That came out nicely. I should show
So
Deke.
now, I'm gonna talk to Deke. I used it.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Okay,
Thank you
thanks.
for your help, Deke.
Alright, so that quest is completed. Very nice. Alright, so next up we are doing the quest in the shadows of the in the shadow of the estate, which has us coming basically way down here on the map. If you have the Feldcroft Flue, you can use that. Otherwise, you'll have to travel down to it. But once we are here, we are going to come over here and wait. Okay,
You made
there's Sebastian. So we'll talk to him.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Alright, so now we'll follow Sebastian.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Enter.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
That was interesting family
I'm sorry you had
reunion.
to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Okay, it's gonna let me talk. Okay, there it goes.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Interesting. Okay, now I gotta go back out here and talk to the uncle.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Oh,
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
So follow.
They should
Are you gonna
not
go?
be
You
underestimated.
gotta lead.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there,
Slow walk
on that
now.
plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Come on. Okay, thank you. Let's go fast.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
Wait,
Ranrock
wait,
knows
wait.
what he's doing.
We're gonna be killing stuff then. I need to get my stuff right.
I wanted to be a part of it. A good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Guess there is no stealth in here, huh?
Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are. Let's get this over. Arrogant child! I won't rest until you're... You've made your last mistake. You will regret. Are you sure you're not a defender? No! Not quiet
It's
enough.
destruction.
I won't rest. Such arrogance.
They just keep coming, huh?
This Hogwarts team. No! Loom caster.
There we go.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Hey, talk to him.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Yeah.
It
they're trying
seems
to
an
hide
awfully
something,
violent
probably.
response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Guess so.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Investigate this.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
And was it this statue?
Revelio!
No, it was this. Okay.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Okay, so now we want to go up here.
Sebastian,
Investigate the painting.
over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Confringo! Accio! Depulso!
That's not working.
Revelio!
Okay, so we can investigate this.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. This well looks familiar.
Okay, talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason.
Now I can
Is it
read.
blocking something?
Only one way to find
Revelio.
out.
Oh, hello.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Okay.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Depulso.
Break that.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos.
Speak to Sebastian once more.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Okay. And
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
hello, secret door.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something.
Revelio.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay. Till then, bye. Okay, In the Shadow of the Estate, complete.
You wear a hat they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in a hat. You just like covenant clothes. Me, I like afternoon naps. 3, I be missed for the road. My oldest like counting racks. You wear a hat they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in a hat.